Alrighty, it's time to get lost again. I'm just gonna jump right on into it because everything's set up and ready. So let us, just make sure. All right, yeah, thanks for telling me. And there we go. This is entrance randomizer full. I set everything up last night because I had a feeling I'd be playing this or something today, so why not? My chat might not be working because it's kind of. Oh, there's an entrance right there. Cool. Let me pull another chat out real quick because that doesn't look right. One second. Alright, there we go, that looks better. It was blank. The chat was blank and that worried me a bit. I was like, wait a minute. So, I'll take the time loss, whatever. No big deal. It's no big deal at all. So that's kind of an inconvenient sanctuary location. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a piece of heart. Well, who cares? It's a piece of heart. Can't check out a little rusty. Because it's been a little bit since I played Madness, and Madness was madness. It was a terrible idea. Wanna know what else is terrible? I'm gonna do Insanity sometime this year. Definitely not this month. Definitely not next month. But sometime down the road, I will probably try to do that. Oh hey, you died. It's in here for once. Hey, Shaw, wait a minute. I'm out. I actually need bombs. Let's grab those bombs now. Be wise to just buy bombs at this point. That is Magic Bat. Magic Bat is under a tree. Could be worse. Hopefully Magic Bat doesn't have anything important. A useless game replaced with another useless game. Go figure. I don't know where Ganon is yet. I don't want to chance it and have to go back to the sanctuary. What's in here? It's Ganon. I'm glad I didn't chance it. I don't know, I just felt like grabbing a compass for some reason. Okay, fortune teller place has useless. It's useless. Uneventful start. Probably about to heat up because this is usually useful. Actually, this is Bumper Cave's bottom. His ass. That's all I'm listening to. It's like booming sounds and all that stuff. Oh well, whatever. This is Spiral Cave bottom. Jesus. A lot of loud stuff coming from over there. What's in this hole today? Oh, okay, I was hoping something like this, probably. Thanks for your loose change, old man. Now you may die in peace. Or something like that. Well then. I have a weapon-ish. It's not a fantastic weapon at the beginning of the game, you know, with low magic and all that stuff. But on the other hand, it's needed for a lot of other stuff that's not weapons, so fine. That's fine, go lock yourself in with a fairy, I don't care. She's creepy anyways. Oh, hello. That is important. Okay. So I got the potion shop on map now. Not finding a lot of useful things though. Definitely not. Oh, the cuckoo's gone. I mean, the cuckoo vanished. Oh, he's in the wall. I see him. He may or may not be out of bounds now. We will never see the poor cuckoo again. Total Rock. Toidle Rock. At least we're getting that early for once. But other than late. Wow, a bar is bar. That's, both sides of the bar lead to the same place. That's not normal. Haven't had that happen yet. Oh, I kinda had that happen with one other thing before. With both entrances to the race game being at Hyrule Castle. Glad I'm finding this early. I'm glad I'm finding that early as well. Definitely a worthwhile item to find early. Well, let's get some of these annoying items obtained now because I don't want to be missing them later. Oh, that's everything here. Shoot! Wow. Cleaned up Kakariko pretty easily there. Oh, still have to check over here. What is this? Oh, that check. Yeah, lots of goodies. I need a hammer though. Yeah, I see tables, which is useless. If you see tables in a cave, you've gone the wrong way. Just saying. What's the library have? I'm finding all the shops, and unfortunately that's putting them all in one place. Hello, Total Rock! Let me just mark this real quick. Yeah, actually I have Samaria, so I can actually check like one chest. And And then I had to die because I can't get back through the door. Funny how that works. Well, that was lame. Shoot me. Hit me. What's over here? Money! And there's probably a dungeon or something inside that door. Knowing the usual randomization luck. Need money, go there. I don't want money right now, though. Hello there, buddies. Good to see you both. Check Link's house and go down. I can check sewer controls moat now. I can also get blasted. Oh, who'd have thought there'd be a sword in there for once? The Inkling put a sword in her house. Unfortunately, she didn't start at her house, so... whoopsies. I'll go left first. Hey, there's money here. I can actually use that. Ooh, the bomb shop. Alright. Who knows, I'll have to actually use this bomb to get somewhere. Alright, so that's useless. We have no vultures flying around my head today. I'm rich. I'm filthy fucking rich. And I'm not anymore. Let us go down right. I want to get a face full of bomb first. Ooh, Smithy's here. I unload the utility stuff now. And I'm about to die. Not that button. I'm dead in one hit from practically anything right now. Just kill them all so they're not a problem later. God, that's a lot of money. That's pretty nice. I could use this actually. Even though I only have one entrance to check still, huh? I could walk right out and get killed for all we know. This is a useless cave. That's pretty lame. Very lame. Let's go to the castle. I'm surprised I haven't found a single dungeon yet. Usually I find like 3 by now. Well, no, I found Turtle Rock. But, that's only one item there, so, yeah. Theoretically, I could reach another item. If I hated myself enough to try to get to it. Ooh, Spiral Cave's top. Has nothing of real value. Of course. We're all on my way right now. What is in here? That's kind of important. Speaking of important, let's check the sewer, the sanctuary. Check sanctuary's cave, little whatever sewer, whatever you want to call it. 3 treasure chests down here. Let's get them now. God, there's red rupees everywhere today. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Just a lot of good stuff all around. That might be the game's way of pushing me to go back into Turtle Rock again. And try to get deeper. Possibly. The key there. I can get to another chest now in there, so yeah, it's possible. Bomb drops appear to be pretty major too. Oh hey, this place is here too. Oh nice. Blue already. Another thing here. Can't actually do that. Okay, the game's definitely saying go to Turtle Rock. Now I can go downstairs and go a little further. Although, I mean, this can be negated if I find another entrance. And I'm not quite done exploring it anyways. I also hate you a lot. I have to go back and do like Hylia stuff soon. Now that I can swim. Be nice if the hospital was vanilla. But that ain't happening today. You know, I was just hoping I would just jinx it into existence. Yeah, so I went back for that one bomb, leave me alone. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Well, let's see where his cave leads out to then. Hopefully somewhere on Death Mountain. Which means... I don't know actually what that means. No, it means I would have to start here, so, for Death Mountain. Ah, perfect, we are on Death Mountain. Alright, gotta note this down real quick. Whoops. Okay. Let's start looking for the old man, because I can do that now. We found him. Well, in his cave at least. Thanks a lot, mister. And here's Desert Palace. Oh, one of the Desert Palace things. Actually no. Come on, system. Alright. We have no way of finishing this, and I'm about to die again because I was careless. In fact, I'm careless. Let's kill myself. Because I don't want to die on the overworld and have to go all the way back to the old man. Because I had to go through his cave just to get back to Death Mountain. I also only have 3 hearts, and I can take 2 hits. 2 spare hits right now. 1 spare hit. Hyrule Castle! Nice, nice. Okay, okay. What the fuck is she listening to? Huh? Hey guys, how you doing? My headset cut out and I lost my concentration for a split second. Cool game. Cool headset. Just caused me to lose my focus there. Aggressive shield, can't complain about that. So I don't have that much health right now. I could definitely use that to block some shots. Should have gone for the pot. It's a piece of heart, but a piece of heart that's not helping me right now. At least I have the lantern so I can check over here easily. It's nice and wide open for once, just for me. I don't want that heart. I'm gonna death warp back to the entrance. I don't want to die before I get the treasure chest, though. Okay. I'm done here. Oh, Spectacle Rock. Okay. Let me check the left exit. See if that adds more confusion. I grabbed that magic container because I wanted to, damn it. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay. So I can check out what's over here. It's Swamp Palace, which I can't even enter. Oh, I can check the first chest though. But first, okay, Agnes Tower has level 2. I'm glad I checked the first chest because that's kind of a critical item right there. Swamp Palace already delivering on first chest. I can make more progress in Turtle Rock now as well. Oh, top of Bumper Cave. Do I have the first Bumper Cave? No, I should have it. Yeah, I do. So I'll just do this now. It's a nice little shortcut-ish. If I have to cave, that is. Hyrule Castle left. We're gonna go back to Death Mountain. It's this cave. I could have gone that way for a bit, but whatever. Doing it the slow way. God, this cave is annoying. Going up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, that's all Rod's done. Damn, I'm finding a lot of good stuff now. Oh, fire, ice, and Turtle Rock's big key aren't a problem. I wonder if Turtle Rock's even required at this point. Let's put me over here. I gotta note both locations down. Alright, from center cave wall to center cave wall. Ooh, hookshot cave. Skull Woods. You are in my way, God. Go away. It's giving me all the Turtle Rock crap already. It really wants me to make progress in Turtle Rock right away. That's unfortunate. So we're gonna go back. Actually, don't need to mark that cave off because this place is pretty much cleared now. I was about to note it, but don't need to anymore because it's not important. There's like 4 caves over here I can check now. How are you doing, game? Okay, I'm never ready for that when I see that. I've got a lot of Turtle Rock stuff already, so... Why not? Ow. Why not? That's why not. Thanks for getting my way. Thanks a lot. This is a dumb idea. Coming in this early. Misery Mire's big key, so there's something I would have needed. Probably. I haven't checked. I don't think I've gotten any maps yet. So I don't even know what's required and what's not. I could get to the end of this and find nothing helpful. Oh my goodness. Let's go backwards. Need like 2 keys to finish the dungeon as is. I gotta be careful in this next room. I think these things will one-shot me. Magic boomerang, piece of heart. Yep, they one-shot you. One touch. I cannot believe I'm at Turtle Rock this freaking early. There must be some real treasure up ahead, although I have to survive the dark firebar room with 2 hearts. I was gonna say, unless the game's nice enough to give me like a heart container there, but nope. No such luck. Oh god, this room sucks. Is there hearts in here? Yes. Yes, perfect. That was kind of unfortunate. Me and you, pal. I hate these things. At least I have these things protecting me here. What is this? Oh, that's kind of convenient. Except I'm gonna die a lot now. I'm probably gonna take some damage here. Time to die a lot. Let's begin. Starting with that. ₹50. Not really worth it. I seriously hate those enemies so much. Just get in your way and just, you know, distract you from what you're trying to do, huh? There we go. He's gone. Small key to get in his tower. Okay. I don't know how I just avoided that. Nope, but I didn't avoid that. I'm taking extra deaths because I'm being stupid. Or, you know, it'd be nice if this game could, I don't know, give me more health. Finally got more health. Just wish it was a little sooner. Okay, so I finally got a heart container. Who's ready to kill Try next? I'm so not. But I gotta try, because I'm this far now. Gotta try it. At least once or twice try it. shitting me? Go away! So heart in here, no there's bombs in there. Alright, well this is gonna suck. There's probably a heart in here. Yeah. Except I'm dead in one hit no matter what, so... Gotta make every shot count. And watch out for the head. That was bad. Oh! Damn, I've never killed Trinex this early. Oh god. And he gives me a small key. To Misery Mire. And a crystal. So that was worth it, even though that was kind of painful. Very much so painful. Damn. Turok is done. Don't usually say that right away. Huh. God. Nerve-wracking battle all around. Make my way around to that one cave, and then I guess I'll go check out King Zora. Before I head back and check more of Death Mountain. Oh, I'm still shaking from that Trinex fight now. That was insane for me. Never fought Trinex that unprepared before. I want that money. Don't ask why, I just want it. Sorry, did I ever buy from the bottle vendor? I don't think I did. Something I'll go back and do shortly, I guess. So I'm still collecting money, because I still have stuff to buy. Potion shop is useless. Oh, I can't go that way. I forgot. I don't have to go off. I can go around though. That's right. That's right. I can't go that way, but I have the flippers anyways. I can take my own way there. I just bombed that open. I was making sure I bombed that open. Alright, what's Rupee Fairy have? Rupee Fairy has just a fairy. Just your average, typical other fairy. Wait a minute, what's over here? There's a map. My first map's over there. Is it my first map? Yeah, because I have 0 maps. So I have 0 clue where the pendants are. What key did you give me? Oh, now it's useless. I just like that the games just say, go to Turtle Rock. Just go to Turtle Rock. Well, Turtle Rock's not completely done. I have to find the big chest entrance still. Huh? That's the only thing I'm missing for Turtle Rock right now, the big chest. Oh, that's usually the last entrance I ever find, because it likes to stay hidden. Hey, I found this here before. Good to find it again. Eastern Palace. Haven't found the Eastern Palace yet. Would like the stuff I need for Swamp. There's Moon Pearl. And a lot of money. This makes it possible to enter the Dark World, but I can't reach it because I don't have the hammer or the Titan's Mitt, nor have I found Aghanim yet. At least I can now explore the Dark World freely. There's a useless regular boomerang. Good thing this ain't 100%, because I'm not going for it. Good thing this ain't 100%, because I don't care. Oh, you little... Let's go back to the Death Mountain. The only easy way I know how to, which is this way. Haven't checked the cave over here yet. It is Misery Mire, which we can make some progress in, I think. Let me note this, though. shoving me at all the higher levels right away. Do I want to even try to kill Vitreous right now? My brain says no. Even though it looks like I can reach him. I don't think there's any hammer effects on the way. That's what I get for trying to be creative. Though I don't know if I can get a certain treasure chest in this place. The one surrounded by spikes, because I don't have spike protection right now. I'm gonna go to 2 big chests first. Oh, found a small key for this place. Looks like I'm at the right location then. It really does want me to be here. I hate everything in this dungeon. That could have ended badly for me. Well, there's an extra heart container. I need more health before I can even attempt to get the treasure chest to the right, though. Well, right at this room over here. I can grab a key real quickly, though. I got a note in my head. That treasure chest is not picked out yet. I have to come back for that. There's the hammer. Yeah, we're definitely on the right track. I can get the Dark Vault now. I wish there was another heart container right there. Not even close. I still need 2 more pieces. Total Rock? Well, that's completely useless now. I already know what's in Total Rock because I already got it. Freaking kidding me? You piece of crap! At least now I have more health. Try to not take damage here. Hello there, I'm having fun suffering a bit. Okay. Unfortunately, the blue switch is right back up again. But that's okay, because I want to go this way anyways. I want to try to get the treasure chest that's over here. Then I'll worry about the switch afterwards. And then maybe I'll even attempt Vitreous, although that's gonna end badly. Oh my god, go away! 20 rupees, not worth it. I'm gonna restart. Like, I wonder if Fire Rod works on Vitreous' eyes. Unless I magically find a bow in the next chest, which would be, you know, helpful. Just go back out and around. Ah. What is this? It is a map of Ice Path. At least we're finding maps now. Alright, let's give Vitreous a try. I already know this won't end well, but hey. Gotta try at least sometimes, I guess. If Fire Rod works on Vitreous, I might have a chance. Keyword might. And now arrows do. Silver arrows obviously do amazingly well. Thanks. Might not even make it to Vitreous because this room sucks. And so does Samaria, apparently. Awesome, I have 1 heart left, thanks to that stupid room. I don't even have the bracelet, I can even pick that up. Hard under one of these? I guess not. I found a heart, it'd probably do me no good. Oh my god, fuck this enemy in this room. And that enemy. And that enemy. Just everything in this room. Does fire rod work? No, it does not. Ice rod. Well, I'm fucked. Oh, the lightning got me. Okay, yeah, fuck that. I'm not fighting him right now. I don't care what the dungeon wants me to do. It's not happening. Not me. No way. Done there. Let's go this way. I need more vitality, for God's sake. A bottle and a fairy would be nice, too. Ow. Well, library is useless today. This, however, is not useless. Okay, let's see here. God, it's just like, hey, go to all the higher levels first. Because you'll have better luck there, right? No, you won't. Just keeps funneling me to all the high levels right out of the gate. This game really hates me today. Oh, I don't have the big key for this place, so I'm not gonna get very far. At least takes cold stare off the table for now. Thank you for the heart container. Finally, I'm getting some vitality. Oh, this room sucks. Crap. Crap. I've already got splatted 100 times in Turtle Rock today. Surprisingly enough, Turtle Rock is actually done already. Well, aside from Big Chest. So, yeah. Been there, done that already. Alright, so going down here. But like, whatever happened, just give me, you know, like, I don't know, Thieves Town, or, I don't know, Eastern Palace, Desert Palace, Tower of Hera, Surely you don't want to make me go through Turtle Rock, Misery Mire, and Ice Palace right out of the freaking gate game. A little nicer, would you please? I'm just gonna wait patiently. I'm losing my mind. I've already killed Trinex with my with 2 hearts and blue tunic. And no bottles. So how do you think I feel? Swamp Palace. Well, I can open the big chest, but that's not gonna help me too much. I somehow managed to pull it off in one try. I don't know how, but it's not something I wanted to try doing today. I don't think it's something I needed to do, but it did have a crystal, so I had to do it anyways. Misery Mire is done, except for, you know, Vitreous, which I'm not gonna do with my current gear. It is not happening. Dark Palace, I think that's our first Dark Palace key. This room was nice for once. I was like, I don't think I had to kill Trinex right away, but I was getting all of Turtle Rock's keys and the big key early game, so it's pretty much the game's way of saying, go to Turtle Rock, damn it. And Misery Mire, I'm getting all of Misery Mire stuff too. It's just dumping me specifically those levels. I'm glad I just got the hammer recently. Oh, but I don't have a glove. That's kind of a problem. I want to die. I want to die. Yeah, I just remembered I don't have a glove yet. So no, I can't go into the Dark World at my leisure. Because I don't have, you know, an important item like that. Damn. Well, okay, I guess I can't go to the Dark World. I guess we are doing this. Because this may or may not be the last place I have to check anyways. Actually, no, there's another place I can go. But since I'm here, might as well. I also hate these guys. I don't have keys, so I'm not going here. Thanks for reminding me, though. I can check the treasure chest, though. So no, I'm not going to the Dark World, but there's another place I can go. Swamp. Well, there's Swamp Palace entry, so I can go to Swamp Palace too. Pause that first. Let me note this down real quick. Aghanim's Tower. Okay, so Swamp Palace was Aghanim's Tower. Okay, I see how I gotta get there. Let me take this first. Let me use my newfound hammer to get something first. Because there are 5 treasure chests that I can reach now. I think it's 5. It's either 5 or 4. And I just can't count. back into here again. There is 5 here. Okay, the game's saying go to Swamp Palace, basically. We're going to Swamp Palace. We have no choice but to go to Swamp Palace now. Oh, no we don't. We have 2 other places I can check. But I'll save those for later because they're probably nothing important. But at this point, you never know. I should be able to check all of Swamp, though, so we're gonna do Swamp. Just have to go through here first. Again, his tower would be nice as well, because I have the hookshot and hammer. And Somari and Fire Rod, so I can do Ganon's tower. Well, at least the basement portion of it. No big key, though. This is not what I was looking for, actually. No, it's down here is what I'm looking for. Okay, never mind. I read the wrong slot. This is where I want to be. And then into here. At least that treasure chest right there was good for something for once. Okay. I think that treasure chest started the whole Trinix goose chase. Now I just have to hope I find something good here, otherwise I'm checking the Dark Death Mountain caves real quick. There's 8 item locations to check, so who knows, or maybe I'll find something. No, let's not try Force Hunt. That would be easier. Would love to do Triforce Hunt. That would be so much faster. But this is not Triforce Hunt, so yeah, it's not gonna be faster. Not by a long shot. Or a claw shot. At least now I'm finding more hearts. After these annoying rooms. This is like trying to find the Moon Pearl all over again, except I had the Moon Pearl. I just need a way to get to the Dark World. Come on, game, give me something good. Give me something good. A glove would let me go to the Dark World. 2 gloves will let me do more Dark World shenanigans. Mirror would help me be able to access the top of Death Mountain. Or, you know, nothing will just make me sad. Very, very sad. Times like this, I wish the actual chain of the hookshot hurted enemies just like in Zelda Classic. Or made them, you know, disappear for a second. Would be nice. Part the Dead Sea, or part the enemy. He didn't quite part yet, but he's out of my way anyways. Castle Tower. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's gonna try to make me do that, isn't it? Oh, don't give me another Aghanim Tower key, please. Don't do this to me. Let me go back. We're going back to Aghanim's Tower! Oh god, this game actually is doing this to me! We have to go to Aghanim's Tower! Actually have to go back and do it now. Game has decided to make me do this. After, you know, we deal with Argus. It sure has been. I haven't found any light world dungeons aside from Desert Palace Landmola area. There's only so much you can do without the big key. Woof, 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 woof. Arf. Don't get killed by Argus, please. Yep, Aghanim's Tower or bust. We got the map to Swamp Palace, though. Now we know it's a pendant. Ugh. You are shitting me, game. Absolutely shitting me. I see that was just like the consolation prize. There, Merry Christmas, have fun. What do I want to do? I think I want to check Dark Road real quick. Yeah, let's do this. as I get caught by my boulders. Hi, Key. I don't know what you're key to, but you're a key. You are a key to my sanity, of which I will lose all of it in probably 9 days. 9.5 days. This is a useless fairy fountain. This is the right ice rod cave. The correct one, not you know, the right one. Sure, I will gladly take that. Alright, Aghanim's Tower. Pretty much the only choice I have at this point. Map randomizing is pretty much the standard for me. It's the one I always do. One I do the most, at least. There's a lot of blue in my inventory. Blue sword, blue flippers, blue tunic, blue pendant, blue boomerang. Well, technically red boomerang, but who cares? It's blue on the HUD. The crystal I got from Turtle Rock is bluish green. Alright, let's do this. Now I have keys to do this. Fuck this. Just die. You too. I did it when I first started. You learn. You learn, you get better at it. That's the only way. Oop, did I hit you by accident? I'm so sorry. I'm really not. God, I don't remember my way through this maze ever. I always go the wrong way in this maze because I don't have this one memorized. Never will. Like, that almost ended badly. Well, that ended badly, for him at least. Had to wait for his little dart thing to go off screen. If I have the fire rod, I might as well just use it to kill everything in my path. Or everything that's just in my way. I don't know how that missed. Raise the Zelda. Make her disappear already, please. It's just taking too long. This sure is an exciting fight. Very exciting fight. Made more exciting with blue balls! Lots of blue balls! Oh, I see the Super Bowl results. That's good, I like those results. That'll deflate my assistant manager's ego at work for a bit. That'll make for a very pleasant work week this week now. I think it was fine, I thought we were gonna shoot lightning. I was looking at my phone again real quick and he's like, oh, he's shooting at me, shit. Oh my god, okay, that last missed shot was my fault, but still, come on. Enough of the blue balls. Looks like this is gonna be 4 cycle. Four cycle. It could have been 3 cycle, but it became 4 cycle because I missed. At least now we can do Dark World or access it. Can't leave because I don't have the mirror. Oh, it's not on this one. It's over here. I'm gonna grab it anyways. Cause it's another Arc container, that's why I'm grabbing it. I didn't know it was another Arc container. I totally didn't know. Oh, since I'm on this side of the world, I'm going to not go to Catfish first, because I don't have the bracelet, so... Rip that idea. Yeah, not having any of the gloves right now is really putting a damper on what I can and can't do at the moment. It really is. Well, there's a lumberjack's house. Those lumberjacks don't appear to be anywhere near here, unfortunately. This is the bad side of the fairy cave. The side no one cares about. What does Dog Palace have tonight? Let's find out. I can't hookshot to those, now I know. I totally look hookshotable. In reality, they're not. Oh, we found Desert Palace. So, and I have nothing here, so it kinda sucks. Okay. Let's see what I can find here. What I can find that I can actually get, which is like 1 item at the moment. Pathetic, I know. Oh, I found more Ganon's Tower stuff. I haven't actually found Ganon's Tower yet, for once. That would be a nice place to find right now, because I could do pretty much almost all of it. Except the tower part. Okay, that's an interesting way to exit. What's in this hole? Fairy, why are you saying rip me? What did I do to be ripped today? I mean, I know I am ripped, man. I'm like ripped. No, I'm really not. I'm really fat, more like it. So. Oh well, I mean, it's Zelda. It's Link to the Past. Rip you for playing it too, I guess. What's this path gonna lead me out to? That's actually convenient. Unfortunately, it's the only way to get to this side of the world right now. So, let's not death warp for a bit. It is the only way to reach this section of Dark World. That is really, really sad. I also spelled thieves. No, I did. I spelled it right. I thought that V looked like a Y for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I entrance randomizer. It's pretty much my standard randomizer. I love entrance. Don't care about this. It's the one mode you'll see me doing most of the time. I could actually use that right now. Like, I really could use that game. Game. This is one of the stupid girls' houses. Got to mark this because I've done this now. Finding a whole lot of nothing over here. I've got a whole lot of nothing for Skull Woods, but we're gonna go there anyways. See where the Skull Woods deeper entrance leads to, at least. I can't go around this way. And I can't leave the Dark World either. Does this way even work to getting into anywhere in here? I can't remember. No, that dead ends. This doesn't, however. Wait, maybe it does. Actually, this just takes me straight up and out. I don't want to do that. Which means, yes, I need to go right through that line of bushes. Oh, just kidding. Can't go that way. They're like, oh, never mind. Skull Woods ain't happening right yet. We cannot do Skull Woods because I do not have a bracelet. I have not a bracelet yet, and that's stopped me from going that way. Don't think there's any other way of getting over there either. I think you have to go that way to get to it. Actually, unless there's a way through here. Let's see what's in here first. An idiot. That's what's in there. Just an idiot. Let's try from this entrance over here. This should get me into it. Yeah, it will. This will work. That, however, will not work. Nothing of value. Actually, that's not entirely true. I can reach this side of the world. I just have to go through the hookshot path. So I don't have to go through Desert Palace to reach this side. It's still a pain, though, to get over here. Well, there's another key for this dungeon. Oh, now I'm over here. Passageway. What's this passageway lead? Let me guess. Ganon's Tower. No. But this is important, because I could be something important there. So, yeah, I have to mark that down. Chances are there's something important there. I still need a mirror to do that, though. That thing tried to cut me off and kill me. I'm also going all the way around because I don't know. And no one ever cared about you ever. I need to go back into Skull Woods and check the one other treasure chest I'm missing. Pick up a key walnut there as well. Dark Palace. Nice if I can find Dark Palace somewhere. Safely get out. This is the way I want to go out. In here there is a treasure chest to get. Eastern Palace, Big Key, but we haven't found Eastern Palace yet, so... Whatever, man. Thieves Town and Ice Palace are crystals. So I'll have to go back to Ice Palace eventually. When I get the big key, of course. Which is not yet. I'm about to die. Ooh. Magic powder. Means I can do... No, I can't do magic bat yet. I need the boots. Gotta have the boots first, which I don't have. Got nothing for me in the graveyard. This just has fairies. I could technically use them now, but I don't feel like pulling the hookshot out. Oh, I just pulled it out now. I don't know why I'm trying to lift those up. Like, why is this not lifting up? Oh, gee, I wonder. Maybe because I'm missing an important item that lets me do that? Also, I just died. Which means back to the light world with me. Or not. That's right, I probably have to save and quit to go back to the dark light world. I hope, at least. Screw all of you. Sick kid! Guess what I don't have? A bottle! So I can't get anything from him yet. The game's being stingy with bottles again. Almost 2 hours in and no bottle. Well, if I wanted a better shield, there you go. I'm not that desperate for one, though. Ooh, what's here? The bow! Well, now I can more sanely try to beat, Vitreous. You know, if I hated myself that much to go do that. That is an option that's now on the table. Where does this lead today? This is exactly where it leads, okay. Alright. So this is my Misery Mire access, although I don't have the mirror still, so No warping back to seeing what's the other entrance of Desert Palace. At least not yet. Or unless I get the mirror in here. I also haven't got an amulet yet. I also can't seem to hit these mini mold orbs at all. Nah. Nothing really good in here, unfortunately. I hear Mom's stupid cell phone in the distance. That dumb ringtone. I really hear the rain out there. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, that's all we can do on this side of the world for right now. I am starting running to places to go. I can go again. Well, I mean, I can go fight Vitreous. I don't want to go fight Vitreous. Actually, on second thought, let's go this way. I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Hate these enemies. These would go away, they'd be nice. Will you go fly somewhere else, please? Nothing useful here. Oh my god. Okay. I can still check Digging Game and the Shovel Giver. And then after that, I have no choice but to go back to Vitreous. Unless I miss something critical somewhere else, which is, you know, happens a lot. But I can't think of anywhere else that I'm missing. Oh, there is one more entrance I can check as well now. Alright, what's up here? Desert Palace, we can go further into Desert Palace now. There's 2 chests to Desert Palace to check now. Ooh, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. That helps too. I can do potion shop now. We can finish Desert Palace. Okay, that helps significantly now. Oh, thank God. I actually got a power glove. Almost 2 hours into the run. Now I can access the Dark World a bit easier. Where are you at? I have to go all the way back to the Palace of Darkness. All the way back to the Palace of Darkness, because it's the only way I have of reaching. What was the other one later that too? Actually, no, Thief's Town. I have to go around to get. I have to go all the way around to get there anyway. So let's just go to the Palace of Darkness. Still those 2 crystal locations. All the way over here. I'd like to find Ganon's tower somewhere, sometime in the near future. That's probably loaded with stuff. Mirror. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. That opens up even more stuff now. Still, well, there's one item I can get. Let me see what's up here real quick. You piece of shit game. You absolutely terrible, horrible game. I cannot believe you just did that to me. There better be a freaking boots in here. There is not. So I gotta have those boots. Because this game is just not very nice. It's Titan's Mitt. The Titan's Mitt is up there. The freaking Titan's Mitt is over there right now. Yeah, I don't have the boots. kind of an important item. I can now use the mirror to get up to the top of Death Mountain, see what's going on up there. If these things don't kill me first. Alright, let's go up here. Dark Palace key, those are important. What's Tower of Hera have? Hey! It's the other side of this cave that we don't care about anymore. Okay. Going to see what's over here then. So this is Thieves' Town, which I don't have the big key for, so I need to mark this anyways. I have this out of order. Holy crap. How did I manage that? Whatever. Can at least see what's in these first 4 treasure chests and move on with my life. Or die horribly. Another Dark Palace key. Game's probably wanting me to go to Dark Palace next, but I have to find it first. I don't know where it is still. Eastern Palace is also missing, as is Tower of Hera. Nope, that's money. Okay, I think we're done here. Until I find the big key. Oh, here's Dark Palace. What do I have? I have 3 keys and that's it. Let me mark this because it's also important to mark. Tower of Hera. We got the small key for that basement. I hit the mirror. What am I doing? Haven't found silver arrows yet. I am very good at aiming today. Like, my aim is just purely good today. So I hit 2 of them with that, so they all split into 4. Ganon's Tower. Well, gotta find Ganon's Tower first. Not to mention the big key that's also missing still. Just kidding, we're not going that way right now. All the way around here. My first bottle! Finally. 2 hours and 9 minutes, dang. Progressive shield. I don't have the big key, so it doesn't matter. Can't even open the big chest. My money. Well, now I'm filthy fucking rich, so there we go. Alright, I can check all the other treasure chests I was not planning on checking right now. Use a key, get a key. Really nice of the game. Even though all this stuff is probably crap. Well, almost all of it is crap. Almost all of it. Not all of it, for sure. Okay, let's see. Where was this at again? Back over there. Sure. Don't have any maps, so I can't use it to double check. Love to get the Titans bit here. I really would. Could really use that. I guess the right pot for once. Not paying attention. Now they're dead. It's crystal at least, so it's something I needed. There's a lot of cleanup I still need to do now. Well, I can also go check that out too. Let me see real quick. You have to do that. Okay, wonderful. Let's do that. It's been a while since I've got gold sword and a seed. I'm usually missing one of its spawns. Hello, sneaky Twilight Prince. That's not really sneaky, but he thinks he is. Hey, we found Cannon's Tower finally! Maybe now I can find some good stuff. Maybe. No big key though, so hopefully I find it here. Otherwise, no big chest. Well, hey, there's a key that I can't reach right now. Hello. Dark Palace! Got that now. I didn't know the key for Dark Palace, though. Tower of Hera, I can see that's required now. Okay, no, now I can beat Dark Palace. Granted, if I find another small key here for it, I can just avoid having to go all the way around to get there. Almost left without that key. Quake! We found our first medallion. It only took 2 hours and 15-ish minutes. Also, I have another crystal I forgot to mark. I have 2 crystals, so I'm not that far behind. Biggest town. We can check big chest when when we get the big key, that is. I have to do this next room the slow way. That kind of sucks. Hello, Kracko Jr. How you doing today? Bombos! We're finding medallions in this place now. That could have gone better. Health! All kinds of health. Can't check the big chest, unfortunately. Not happening right now. I wish I knew what that key was, though. I hate this room. Come on down. Just come on down. Or stay over there, I don't care. That's it for this place. That's it for there. And I don't have ether to open that back up, so that's the one item I didn't find. Did I ever check what was up here? I can't remember if I did or not. 10 arrows. Yes, I did check. It's the Tower of Hera. That's the Eastern Palace now. Cool. Let me check something real quick. It is a crystal. I don't have the big key, so I can only get 3 items here. Very limited in what I can do. But yeah, there's a can of burner right there. Can I please do this right for once? No, I cannot. There we go. Input break! I have 1 heart left. Oh! Guess we are doing the rest of this place now. I just have to not die. No. Don't you dare touch me. Ah! Why am I always finding that in weird locations? Why am I finding that in a weird location? Damn it! Ah! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, yeah, this place is stacked alright. Let's see, the red one killed himself. Yes, fluidy booty, we'll go with that. I believe this is Crystal 3. I have to go back for Titan Smith now. think this was 3. Let me double check to make sure. Yeah, it's 3. So shortly I'll go back for Titan's Mitt. First I gotta get this treasure chest. Okay, we're done with Turtle Rock. We're done with Turtle Rock for real this time. Yay! Hold that over your head proudly, Inkling. Let's go back to Sanctuary. Yeah, that's a good place to start. I'll do another Randomizer sometime other time. This is like the norm for me. Old man Agnes over here. Skull Woods. Now I'm finding all the big keys in the world. Except for the ones that I need, like Thieves Town and Ice Palace and Ganon's Tower. I have 2 potential hunches to where Eastern Palace is hiding right now. Let's do this first. Well then, there's Ice Palace. Glad I came back here. I still have no maps to this area. That I haven't, done. Oh yeah, like I said, I've done Tower Hera and Desert Palace anyways. It's Eastern Palace that I'm missing. Yeah. I did forget about him. Input break. Dark Waldo. Dark Waldo. Darth Waldo. That sounds better and evil. And terrifying at the same time. Back into here again. Give me that freaking glove. Okay, let me check the easier to reach of the two potential Eastern Palace locations. Bye, Evan. Bye, Evan. Well, this isn't what I was looking for, but it's something I can do. When I go the right way, that is. I don't know what this is. Conserve my magic a bit for the boss. My health is not where I'd like it to be. Could have grabbed that too, but whatever. These traps are doing everything they can to get in my way right now. There we go. Money. Oh, the pendant. Oh, I chose poorly. I go back to the actual Skull Woods. Hello again, Evan. Goodbye again, Evan. Sucks to be you, little birdie, doesn't it? Abused constantly by other people. This is a hole I want to go into. Yes, this works. Okay, now I'm just filthy fucking rich. Nice place you got here, by the way. Yep, it's here. Figured it was. I figured it'd be one of those two locations. It's sad that I'm starting to figure out entrance randomizers devious tricks by now. At least on full mode. Madness is a whole different league. And Insanity is something I'll try in a couple months. I'm like in the unsure phase of whether I'm not on go mode. Actually, no, I'm not in go mode. I'm not the big key for Thieves Town. So no, I'm definitely not on go mode right now. I need that big key still. Plus, I don't know where the last pendant is yet either. It could be here. It could be. Thank you for making it easier to kill you. Wow, I'm getting unlucky with bottles, finding them empty and not filled with stuff already. I'll come back for the big chest. Nice find. Nice blonde hair. Or blonde tentacles, rather. These balls are trolling me today, for sure. What was that? I like backed into him. The shovel! And a crystal. Okay, cool. So Misery Mire in Dark Palace. One of those two is a pendant. I don't know which one it could be. I don't know which one it is at this point. Unless I do have information on it, and I haven't checked yet. Nope, I don't. Let's go save Evan. Actually, no, let's not save Evan. Saving Evan's dumb. Let's go back to Dark Palace. Oh, Desert Palace real quick. There's another area I can access now. I changed my mind. Let's go back over here real quick. Back the fuck up this for a second. Knock this out first. In fact, let me do all this over here real quick. Nice palace, okay. Oh, hey. Wait. Palace of Darkness. Okay, cool. I still need Thieves Town Big Key though, so maybe not cool. Cannon's Tower. Magic Potion. Could be Cannon's Tower's actual tower too, but I had to find the big key for that still. So I'll go to Dark Palace when shit hits the van, I guess. And I guess the Hashvala could have something important as well. Just to make sure it spawns. This is not total rock weighing on my head for the first time in like forever. Love you too. Wait, where am I going? Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Let me see this real quick. Where was this person at? Oh, it was over there. Oh, it's kind of a pain, but whatever. Let's get it done anyways. On second thought, let's not. Ah, crap, mouse died. Ah, no! Not while I'm running, damn it! Don't do this to me now, of all times! Useless piece of crap. Okay. Now, look at my notes. Where were you at? Level 5 is over there. Level 6 is over there. Alright, I need to go on the Death Mountain. Let's finish these levels first. Before I try to do anything else, because I gotta find the big key on the way. I missed those extra chests in Ice Palace. Because I didn't have a glove. I didn't know down where I found Sahasrahla. I completely forgot to. I always do this too. So hopefully I don't need Sahasrahla to beat the game, because if I do, I'm in trouble. Because I didn't note him down. Again. Trying to think in my mind, where did I see him at? Actually, wasn't he at one of the locations I was trying to find at Eastern Palace? I think he was, actually, yeah. I hope he was. Shamalama Ding Dong, yes he is. Well, the thing we're missing, the thing stopping me from go mode is Thieves Town Big Key, not Ganon's Tower Big Key. I can find Thieves Town, we're done. I can finish everything up and move on. But until I find Thieves Town Big Key, we're stuck in neutral. Okay, I'm being careless. Gotta use arrows to finish you off. Hey, arrows. Alright, Ice Palace then. Should not have jumped. I have to go that way because I don't have any spare keys. This was the wrong side. Like, I think I have 0 extra keys for Ice Palace, which means I have to go all the way to that 1 key in the pot, and then I have to go there. So I have no choice but to go all the way back there again anyways. Much as it sucks. Down we go. Magic! Wow, that's embarrassing. That's also embarrassing. Let's just add to the list of embarrassing things I've done so far. Those would be pretty high on that list. I had a key, a shortcut across it there, but I don't. Had to take the long way. Oh, crap. Oh, do I have 3? Oh, I do have 3. Must have not realized I picked up a 3rd bottle recently. Already got that chest. It's these ones up here I don't have done yet. Wow. I don't know why I opened that. I just felt like opening it, I guess. I have to go back around this way because I don't have a key. I have a key, but I have to use it to get to the boss. Which sucks. There's nothing under these pots anymore. I'd have to leave and come back. Or use the mirror, which is essentially leaving and coming back, kind of. Yes, let's lose all my health before I fight Cold Stare. That sounds like a really, really good boss strategy right there. Safety powder. All done. Okay, well, guess I got some cleanup to do. Clean up Dark Palace real quick. I don't have the book, so I can't check to see what's the pedestal beforehand. Let's do the overworld cleanup first. I could also do Pyramid. Quick look over here. Where is the bomb at? Oh, it's down there. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, let's do cleanup. Where am I going? I'm supposed to get Evan. I forgot to grab Evan. Who could blame me? He's a very forgettable guy sometimes. I don't even need a Dark World portal right now. In you go, you little gnome. Or dwarf, whatever. Well, now I could check that if I really needed to. Let the additional cleanup commence, I guess. I have no idea how they forged the book, but they somehow managed to do it. No, they did not do that. Stop right there. Oh, what's in here? Yay, all for a piece of heart. Disappointment happens. Oh, there's a bug catching net. Still don't have ether. I don't know what Turtle Rock's opened by either, so... Also, Magic Cave's also missing. But I know where both sides of Upper Cave lead, so it doesn't matter already. Alright, so let's travel back here real quick. Go me. Go game for being confusing. You're not a big key. I keep checking to see if I accidentally picked up and forgot about it. So much cleanup to do. What do we have in here? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, these are fun. Unless you're missing one thing. One thing to be able to finish the game. And you don't know where that one thing is. If I don't find it soon, I'm gonna have to go to Dark Palace. And then check Sahaswala, assuming I remember exactly where he is. and pedestal. And I was supposed to go down there, and I did not. So I guess I'm going all the way around now. Guess we're taking the long way around, because I went the wrong way again. Look at all those birds! Oh, thanks. Actually, now that I think about it, I missed that spot too. There's a bunch of spots I missed because I didn't have the bracelet. So I need to clean those up as well. Well, those are useless now. Especially that one. Especially that map is useless. Probably once a week. Usually on Sundays, if I remember to. Sunday's like my stream day for Randomizer. I need to check the two spots, but I can check Ice Palace as well. So much cleanup to do. I need to upload more of my runs still. I have them to release, I just haven't uploaded and released them yet. King Zora's done. King Zora is done like dinner. Only because I got the glove late. Am I just now finally opening these? Witch Hut's done. This isn't done. What do we have here? Ice Palace. That would have been useful a little earlier. I don't know if I got Pyramid Cave yet or not. I know I've done at least one of them. Don't know where the other one is yet. If I haven't gotten it already yet. Oh, this is vanilla. Hello. There we go. Not what I wanted to do. Not at all what I wanted to do. Now I'm losing time. Nope. Tree's done. It's also ether. Dang. Bad luck. Bottom cave of the mountain probably did that already too. Oh, this is the exit. Oh, it doesn't help me at all. Hello there. Race had nothing important. This is the other side of that cave. There's a map over there. I don't know where the secret entrance to that is. Let me see. Might as well just knock this out then. I have one key for this place. I have to go around. The other key's probably in Gaina's tower and that light that I keep passing by. No, I need to... Ow. I need to check... I do need to go this way anyways. I need to check the big chest. Well, that happened. A little too far to the right. Not what I'm looking for. There we go. Okay. Input break. Oh. Yeah, everything's mixed up. Everything's a mess. Everything's a freaking mess. Come on, I just need this big key. Or again, this tower big key so I can climb the tower and find the other big key, hopefully. Last bottle. And green pendant, so we can check pedestal. We can check Sahash. Well, if neither of them show up true, then I'm in trouble. Cause I don't know where else to go. I really don't. I'd have to really think hard. First of all, I have to remember exactly where Sahasrah is, because I didn't think to, you know, remember that. Alright, what isn't here today? I gotta check first, but whatever. It's bombs! I don't need that. It's crap! That's what's in there. Okay. Thank you for running into me again. Trying to think of whatever I might have missed. I'm not thinking of anything right now, unfortunately. I'm gonna hope Sasha was over here. If he's not, then I forgot where he went. This should be the upteenth time I forgot to write him down. This is not where he is. Oh, crap. I forgot where he is. I freaking forgot where he is. I cannot believe I forgot to write Sahashala down again. I did just that. I have no idea where he is. At all. I cannot keep screwing up like this. Where the fuck did I find Sahashala? But then again, I think there's another place I may have not checked yet either. Is maybe in here? No, they're not in there. Once again, I failed to write Sashala down and then I pay for the price again. I have no idea where he is. Don't know if I've ever checked in here. I never checked Lucky Cave. I never reached Lucky Cave, so maybe I don't need Sahashala. Where are all these other exits to? They probably lead to dead ends. I forgot about Lucky Cave. Where's this at? Oh. Well, Owen's probably getting his tower. Yeah, next time let's open the things before we try experimenting. Guessing this seed is pretty unlucky for me to be finding it last. Hopefully I find the big key there, and it'd be nice if we could find silver arrows too. I was like, I'd like to unseal it, but no ether. I forgot all about Lucky Cave today. Definitely something I'm missing today. Dark Palace, Magic Cape. Dark Palace map, 20 rupees, piece of heart. There's ether. Kind of useless now because I know where it leads, but nope, no big key. I gotta find Sahashala. And I didn't write him down. Oh hey, it's this area, and I think there's just money over here or something. Maybe it was up here somewhere. Gotta check all these locations again. I've already checked in the pyramid. Unless that's where he was. No, that was a treasure chest there. I haven't been able to see what reached over there. Where the fuck was the Hashfala at? Where did I see him? I know it was late, but I haven't checked Ice Palace yet. That's another place I need to check still. I wish someone in chat knew, because I really need this location. Because it's a potential location that has it, and I don't know where else to check. Unless this has something good. Where does this lead, actually? Unless it was over by Desert Palace. That's another... Double check that, actually. That might have been where he was. Oh, yeah. That doesn't help me at all. Let me check Desert Palace's area. This was Ganon's Tower. Which, we're missing Ganon's Tower Big Key, unfortunately, and we can't make any more progress. I look my notes real quick. Yeah, I've done everything else in my notes. Except actual Sahasrahla, because I'm an idiot. This was Tower of Hera, we would have done that. And this was, to a rock, already did that. I did this a long time ago, I don't know why I'm walking back in here. Swamp Dungeon's already... Under the Misery Mires, doesn't matter. Already been through there. This is the bomb shop. Yeah, hold a second. Crap, okay, I'm just gonna look this up because I found him and I just forgot. And I don't feel like trying to find him again. Because I'm like 3.5 hours in. And this kind of sucks. If I knew what it was called, that is. Just look up where he is. So I have to, because it's not called that, so I have to figure out what it's called. Let me see. What would it be called on the list? Oh, that's where it is. Okay, it's back there. Okay, cool. Just need to take a look at that. Alright, I'm gonna need it. It's back there. Alright. Minimize that. This is what happens when you don't take notes all the way, or you forget to mark Sahasrara for the umpteenth time. He's probably not going to have it, which means I probably skipped something somewhere else, too. If he does have it, or have either big key. And we're going to keep going. It's over here, it's in the grave. He does have a big key. Which one did he have? Thieves. There we go. Sahasrara had it. The motherfucker had it all along. Look at my notes though, because I forget what level 4 is. It's up there, okay. That motherfucking guy had it all along. So I did have to find Sahasrara. And I did have to kill. I did have to do Dark Palace too. Ugh. Ow! Walked right through him. Everything getting in my way. Let's see if I can grab silver arrows on the way out. Oh no, this is full mix. I did madness last week. That was not fun. There's silver arrows. So I do get it on the way. Kind of curious if Ganis Tower Big Key is actually here, or if it's an impossible to reach location. I mean, it should be here. There's not really any other place to go. So I'm gonna check the big chest anyways. There it is! Ganis Tower Big Keys in that big chest. Which means Mirror Shield is probably either at the boss here or in the tower. Oh, I'm opening that up. There's Mirror Shield. Mystery solved. Well, I got all the items, minus the heart pieces. I'm missing 3 heart pieces still. Yes, I did, finally. Oh god, I missed! That was terrible. Wow, I missed him completely there too. This is just my luck. Ugh. Fuck no, not world record. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. And scene. Yep. Seed. Oh, goodness me. The vultures rule the desert forever. Oh, that was meh. At least I got all the items this time. I don't have to look at the spoiler guide to see where everything is now. You know, I looked at it to see where Sahasrahla was again, because I apparently suck at taking notes again. Again. Now I guess I am curious. Let's see this real quick. Let's see. Piece of heart. Oh, there's a piece of heart missing somewhere. So I got one piece of heart, and I needed 3 more. 2 are on the way in the tower. The big chest has arrows, so there's a piece of heart floating around somewhere. I forgot. Actually, no, it's in Lumberjack Cave has it, and that requires, I think, beating Ganon. No, because I saw it. No, so it's not Lumberjack Cave. Where's Lumberjack Cave at? That might have been Sanctuary, actually. So, piece of heart there, and the 2 on the way to Ganon's Tower. That'd be 100%. Yeah. I'll pull my notes out on stream in a moment. And the explosion sleeps again forever. Oh, I haven't found anything good in Pedestal in forever. It'd be nice if I find something... What am I saying? I don't want to find anything good in there ever. I don't want to have to open Pedestal to proceed. What am I saying? I'm an idiot. I am a complete and just obvious idiot. Alright, let me switch to desktop view, pull my notes out real quick. Yeah, let's open ZQuest, because that's totally what I meant to click. Alright. So my notes. I should take better notes because I didn't put Sahasrahla down. I put the house, but not Sahasrahla himself, like the idiot I am, because I don't learn my lesson. It's like the third or fourth time I've done this by accident. I was like, oh, Sahasrahla, yay, I found some goodies. Let's not write his name down here because I found some stuff here. He totally doesn't have anything good or anything like that for Green Pennant. No, of course not. Never frickin' learn. Never frickin' learn ever. Ever. Never, ever, never. Just never. Never have, never will. Never. Never, never, never. I'm gonna keep saying never because I just, cost myself like 15 or so minutes, maybe not that much. 10 minutes and I cheated because I couldn't find Sahasrahla again. Probably more because as soon as I had gotten Green Pen, I would have gone to him. If I remember where he was, and I didn't, so that cost me some time there. The entrance randomizer people. Yes, indeed. Oh, enemy randomizer. He gives credit to everybody. I'm running this from the entrance randomizer program, though, not VT randomizer. It's just a thing to keep in mind. And for the importance of that matters. I found first sword fast this time. Pegasus boost took forever. Flute doesn't exist. Well, it does, but it doesn't like to show. Mirror is late. Gloves was late too. Found Master Sword pretty fast too. And killed Trinex with it, so. 2 Heart, Trinex, Blue Tunic. I think I had half magic for it. I don't remember if I did or not. No, I did have it. That still sucked. My fake total time because pausing. And that will do it for tonight. I guess tomorrow I'm either going to come back and play some more Breath of the Wild, or Glory Squad, or Mirage Island. One of those 3. I got to get all 3 of those done in the next 9 days. So, well, Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC 2 at least, not all Breath of the Wild. But I need to get all 3 of those done. So yeah. My background is Trails related. So yeah. Anyways, I need to go. So good night, people.